debyg bod rai ohonych chi 'di clywed amdano fi. Or see me online even. The girl from the future, that's what they're saying apparently. Mae'r dyfodol yma. The future is here. But it's true. I am from 2052. Yn gynharach yr wythnos hon, dwi dal ddim yn deall sut. But earlier this week, and I know how this sounds, yn gynharach yr wythnos hon, rhywsut, somehow, during a storm, I swapped into myself at just 16. My 46-year-old mind swapped into me. O ddeng mlynedd ar hugain yn ôl. O nawr. I didn't know how long it would last. But, as you can see, mae di bod yn fwy girl from the past I fi. Up until late last night, I didn't want to do this. Talk to you or anyone. Beth sy'n digwydd nesa? Pa fath o profiad yw I? What it's like in 52. I mean, who knows? If I did, what or who I'd be going back to. But then, some people that I met this week, they've helped me to see that maybe, and I'm not sure, but maybe that's exactly why I'm here. To show you the future all of us are traveling to. And who knows? Maybe if I do, you'll get there sooner than we did. Dwi'n gobeithio. Can you feel the heat? It's autumn, but there's still warmth in the air. It always is this time of year. Bird song. Can yr adar. But something unfamiliar, isn't there? Migratory, see. They stop here now, go no further, and stay for the winter. Mae nosi, y dydd yn mynd y dywallach, yn wrth i'r golau ddisgyn, mae'r cicadas yn codi, yn llenwi'r bryniau hyn a'i hwyr. So many insects have gone, but then they came. It's how it goes, I suppose. Loss and gain. Up on the ridges, the turbines are turning, and under the sound of their blades, a long sweep like a deep train passing, and gravitational batteries down in the mines dropping to release the power of the hydro and solar up on the reservoir. And that soft thump. That's them landing before rising again. Curiad calon y brynia. The hill's heartbeat. Dyna mae pobl yn ei alw. Yma, lle rydyn ni nawr, mae gerddi vertigol, vertical gardens covering every slope and cliff. Gwasgariad o studios o lieutenant, repair shops, a caff. And down in the town, thick with trees, a double-decker train is leaving for Conwy. There's solar panel sleepers glinting in the sun, the refueling centre, hydrogen and car sheds, and above them, an airship passes out ac allan a thros fôr Iwerddon. And below, the seagrass and kelp make their maps in the water. A llongau cargo, the cargo boats, eu hwyliau llawn gwynt yn dychwelyd adra. Ymhellach I lawr y ddyffryn, I gyfeiriad tan y grisiau, turf-roofed houses made out of salvage, built into the hills to withstand the winds. But high-tech too, though, to handle the data coming from the Cargwyllt Music Centre. Yr oel gyntaf wrth gwrs yn 2025, a dyfod o'r studio i lawr yn Cell Ba, and that soon became a mecca I gerddorion a chynhyrchwyr ledled y byd, and then the production centre. And those people, they started staying for longer. So those houses down beyond Tanagrisha, they aren't holiday homes. Na, maen nhw'n gytrefi go iawn, yn cael ei byw yn dditrygydol y flwyddyn ac nid yn unig gan y criw gerddoriaeth. Because towards the end of the 20s, see, the word started to spread. Blaenau was doing things differently. So when people started escaping in their millions from Holland, Germany, and other low-lying countries, neu o'r tanau a Cyneefa a Fethwyd yn Wlad Groeg, Morocco, Tunisia, some of them came here. And then again, after the exodus in Southeast Asia, and our llifogydd and our gofyn diffyg dŵr and dwyrain Lloegr, they came and made Blaenau their home, became part of the community, an experiment of new ways to be. And that's how I first heard about Blaenau, see, as one of a network of communities, all doing their own version of the wider changes happening then, setting up local grids, self-organising, siarad efo'n gilydd, dysgu oddi wrth ein gilydd a phob un ohonynt wedi ei danio gan y newydd ddyfodiad by the people who had had to leave their homes, who had lost everything, and sometimes everyone, to the changes. Treherbert, Ynys Owen, Machynlleth a mynydd Cilfei fy hun yn ôl yn Abertawe. It was a turning point for Wales. I mean, we'd always been a nation of sanctuary, but suddenly we saw that so many of us were living with our eyes closed. But then we knew that if we wanted to thrive and not just survive, we'd need more people, not fewer. And we also knew that we need agency and independence and the say in the choices made to determine our future. Nid oedd yn hawdd. It was not easy. Nid oedd pawb yn meddwl mai dyna oedd y ffordd I fynd am y rai yn 52 dal ddim. And a lot of other things weren't easy too, because everyone living here now is a child of what happened in the 20s and 30s. Mae pawb hefyd mewn rhyw ffordd yn blentyn o golled a galar, a child in some way of grief and loss. But because of that, the biggest change wasn't in the climate, it was in us. Arno ni. And y ffordd y gwelsam pethau. A shift in our perception about the nature of our values and the value of nature. And how the tale we'd been told of growth and growth and growth with no account of the cost. The true cost for us wasn't growth at all, just death. And we saw, just in time, that instead of living at the end of everything, we could be living at the beginning of something. And once we got a taste of that, it all had to change, didn't it? Felly dyna beth ddigwyddodd. Yma, ac ar hyd ar led y wlad, people started to imagine new ways to produce, to farm, to earn, to govern, and those imaginings became action, and that action became hope. And not sitting on the sidelines kind of hope, Not a watch and comment type of hope, na, nerf, her o waith o weithredu oedd hwnna, a radical hope. But then all of that, the vision, the imagining, y dychmygu, y gweledigaeth, the belief that things can be done differently, have to be done differently. They didn't come out of nowhere, did they? No. Like the strongest of trees, they had the deepest of roots, reaching far back as 20, 30, 40 years to the questions and hopes and ideas that all of you are having here now. Which is why, if we look in the right places now, os gwrandewch ar y pobl cywir nawr, you'll understand why I think saying the future is here because I am is wrong. It isn't. Mae'r dyfodol yma achos bod chi yma. The future is here because you are. Because it doesn't just happen, does it? Now mae'n cael ei chreu, ei ddychmygu, ei obeithio. It's created, hoped for, imagined. Just like all of you are doing right now. Imagining in your minds all that I've said. The heat, yr adar, the gardens, y trenau, y tai, the turbines, the change, the people, y coed, the skies, y cerddoriaeth, the people, y mwynglodau, the people, y pŵer, y syniad, y newid, y frwydr, the people, the change, the power, the people, the change, the people who have come here from all over the world, who have come here, who have escaped and come here. Y pobl sydd yma, who have joined you here, not to sink or to fail or to fall, but to rise, I godi, to rise and open your eyes. Agorach eich llygad. Look around you. Look around you. Agora dy lygad. Open your eyes. The future is here.